Let's cut to the chase. You're a busy person, you want a definitive answer. Is Grand Theft Auto 5 coming to next-gen consoles? Alright, so the answer is we don't know for sure, but there are some pretty compelling reasons why a version of Grand Theft Auto 5 for Xbox One and PlayStation 4 is looking extremely likely. Stick around, won't you, and we'll go through them.
The game world is beautiful, massive, and diverse.
Okay, so the first one involves just the teeniest bit of parade raining. Basically, don't expect GTA 5 to look this good on your current gen console, because it simply isn't going to. This might be, as Rockstar protests, the current gen version of the game, but it's footage being pumped out by high-powered development PCs. Previews of the game from outlets who've seen it in person have commented on the difference between the trailer footage and the real current gen gameplay. So based on how good the trailers look, it's clear that the game would scale beautifully to next gen consoles. Rockstar will be well aware of this. And if Rockstar's planning to add more detail to a next-gen version of the game, it's actually a lot easier to do that in the context of an open-world game than in a more linear title. Open-world games rely heavily on a process called lodding, which draws simpler versions of objects the farther they are from the camera. Just upping the number of the higher detail models visible in any one scene and rendering distant objects in higher quality will have an immediate and dramatic effect on the visuals. So in the grand scheme of things, it wouldn't be that tough to make a really good-looking next-gen version of Grand Theft Auto 5. And that's the key. The more convenient it is for Rockstar to make it, the more likely it is to happen. Which is why, weirdly, one of the most compelling arguments for a next-gen version of Grand Theft Auto 5 comes from the strength of the PC Grand Theft Auto community. You see, an Xbox One and PS4 are both very similar to PCs in terms of their technology, and if they're already building a PC version designed to work with a multitude of different specifications, it wouldn't be too hard to get it running on a fixed specification next-gen console. Remember, the more convenient and therefore cheap it is, the more likely it is to happen. There was even a recent hoo-ha when an exec at graphics card manufacturer Nvidia let slip the potential of a PC version of Grand Theft Auto 5 during a conference call. Combine that with petitions for a PC version and the fact that Rockstar is staffing up their Leeds office to handle PC conversions, and a PC version begins to look very likely indeed. The final argument is just how valuable a next-gen version of the game would be as a timed console exclusive. We've already written on OutsideXbox.com about what a brilliant idea it would be for Microsoft to snap it up, but look at it from Rockstar's perspective. Not only would the game be relatively easy to make, but console manufacturers would spend big bucks to get it on their console first. Arguments against? Well, given that everyone on the planet will buy GTA when it comes out on September 17th, it begs the question of how many of them will be prepared to buy it again. But then again, these are games that people play for months, and it doesn't seem to have harmed the PC version's sales. So what do you reckon? Have we convinced you that a next-gen version of GTA 5 is likely? Would you wait for a next-gen version if it came out months afterwards? Would you just buy the current-gen version, or would you pick up both? Let us know in the comments, and like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video.